There's got to be a better way.
Homes can easily get dirty, especially in the summer months when windows and doors are wide open, letting dust flow freely. Holly and Jack are helping their parents keep the house clean by vacuuming the carpets and floorboards. But there's a rather dusty problem ahead.
I don't believe it. The vacuum cleaner's not working again. What are we doing wrong?
It might be the filter. It looks really small and easy to get clogged up.
Yeah, and the bags are pretty small too. They cost us loads of money and fill up in no time. I think we could come up with a much better design.
Do you remember the time when you tried to redesign the smoothie blender?
Hey, you were in on that too. If only the mixing jug had been 1 inch bigger, we could have easily put the whole grapefruit in. I imagine designing a vacuum cleaner must be pretty simple. After all, it's only got one job, to suck up dust. End of.
Not quite. It's got to suck up a lot more than just dust. What about the soil you brought in on your trainers? Mum's always telling us to take off our shoes when we come in.
Busted!
Holly's right. We don't give it much thought, but dirt and dust inside our homes isn't made up of just one thing. With 60% coming from outside, it includes soil and pollen.
Yeah, and pollen that really sets off my hay fever.
Some people like Jack are allergic to pollen. Other people have allergic reactions to other things that might be in dust, such as tiny particles of skin and hair from our bodies, and also from our pets, which is called dander.
Look, Rusty's having a good scratch, although that's creating even more dirt for the vacuum cleaner, which doesn't work. Go on, Rusty, outside!
Dust also includes crumbs and particles from the food we eat, whether at the kitchen table or around the sofa when we're eating in front of the TV. And then there's the dust that's created by insects and their droppings. In fact, pet dander and human skin cells make a tasty treat for another dusty character, dust mites. No. Dust mites are too small to make a sound or even be seen, but these microscopic pests thrive in humid environments like our homes. As well as making home in your carpets, they also like to live in your bedding and on curtains. Now, whilst they don't bite and generally mind their own business, they can also cause allergic reactions.
It's weird how things like pollen and pet hair can affect some people but not others.
Yeah, it makes my eyes water and my nose run. Lucky for me, it's not too serious. It makes some people really poorly though.
So whilst vacuuming might sound boring, it's actually really important, helping make homes look tidy and also be healthy.
There's dust everywhere. It's all over these lampshades, and look at the top of the telly and the games console.
And don't look too hard at Dad's bookshelves. Looks like a Christmas snow scene.
That's why the vacuum cleaner is really important.
And why it's so annoying when it doesn't work. Come on, there's got to be a better way. I reckon if we put our heads together, we could design a much better vacuum cleaner. We could call it Dust Muncher or Suckertron 3000.
I think we should probably come up with a design before we choose a name.
Yeah, we'll have to think about what it needs to do and how to make it easy to use.
And easy to make, not too expensive.
And then we've got to convince people it's better than the one they've got. Come on, let's do it!
Holly and Jack are right. There's a lot to think about. It's fun to come up with new and better ways to get jobs done. Sometimes the changes might be big, but other times they're really simple. Next time, Holly and Jack get on with designing their brilliant new vacuum cleaner.
There's got to be a better way, with support from the UK's #1 vacuum cleaner brand, Shark. Find out more at funkidslive.com/shark.